satisfaction, but only the whole which is endless. For all that, it must rouse our sympathy to think how very little the will this lord of the world really gets when it takes the form of an individual, and usually only just enough to keep the body together. This is why murder's so very miserable. Chiefly as a task. The task, I mean, of subsisting at all. Gagne sa vie. If this is accomplished, life is a burden. And then there comes the second task of doing something with that which has been won, of warding off boredom which like a bird of prey hovers over us, ready to fall wherever it sees a life secure from need. The first task is to win something, the second, to banish the feeling that it has been won. Otherwise it is a burden.
Human life must be some kind of mistake.
The truth of this will be sufficiently obvious if we only remember that man is a compound of needs and necessities are to satisfy.
This is direct proof that existence has no real value in itself.
For one is boredom, but the feeling of the emptiness of life.
If life a craving for excess,
we're possessed of our be positive accessibility.
There may be no such thing as
boredom, that's all. Mere existence, one sense was a certain existence, and we should want for nothing.
But nevertheless, we take no delight in existence except when we are
struggling for something, and the distance and difficulties to be overcome make our goal look as though it would satisfy us. An illusion which vanishes when we reach it, or else when we are occupied with some purely intellectual interest, when in reality we have stepped forth from life to look upon it from the outside, much after the manner of spectators at a play. And even sensual pleasure itself means nothing but a struggle and aspiration, ceasing the moment its aim is attained, whenever we are not occupied in one of these ways, but cast upon existence itself. Its vain and worthless nature is brought home to us. And this is what we mean by boredom.
the hankering after what is strange and uncanny.
An irritable tendency of human nature
Shows how glad we are at any interruption of the natural course of affairs, which is so very tedious.